And go live. And we are live. It is Monday night on WriterSanctuary after hours. Let's see. Crash right off the bat. So, anywho, next week, I'm going to have an author on the show, Timothy Robert, which I'm probably butchering your last name. I apologize. I'll have that all cleared up for before the interview. But he has a debut book coming out this week, and it's going to be pretty exciting to talk to him on Monday. And then 2 weeks after that, I've got another author lined up ready to talk. So, yeah, looks like we're getting a pretty steady stream of people. Not to mention that I wrote a blog post about it, shared a new contact form, and already getting spam. It's been live for 2 hours. Bots are freaking quick. Hey, look, I'm live. So today we're just going to chat a little bit about how to surpass my Textbroker content, because it's back up into 5th position on most watched in the last 28 days. Really, people? Hey, Dinah's here. Howdy, peeps. Well, it's just the 2 of us, so howdy, peep. But what the hell is that? There we go. Anywho, so yeah, it's getting pretty exciting. There's Neo. Michael, I promise I'll go on your show once I lose some more weight. That'll be my reward. Well, I've got a contact form on WriterSanctuary.com. I actually have a blog post that came out today about it. I think about making it a specific permanent page on the blog. But yeah, as soon as I posted it, I got another author ready to talk, like within minutes of it going live. That was kind of cool. Seems like it's far more easier for me to engage with people on Threads than it is on anything else. In Twitter, you get lost into the void. Facebook, nobody reads it anyway. In Threads, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes, but when I write something, it does fairly well. Other times, not so much. So it's all about finding that balance of what time you should post stuff on social media. But yeah, so yep. So we have another author next week, Timothy Robert, and then I can't pronounce her name. Let me see. Let me try. Let's see. Inquiry. Sandrine. I have no idea how to pronounce that last name. I'm not even going to try. I'll figure it out before the show, though. But her name is Sandrine, and she's got more than 10 books published. She's been all over the world. Sounds like a very interesting lady. So I'll fill that out. Fill that form when I'm ready. It will probably be later this year. Right now we're focusing on authors who are either about to publish or have published. I'm probably going to expand it a little bit, but I'm trying to find my flow of how everything's going. Hey, Chris, how's it going, buddy? But I wouldn't mind getting the perspective of a game writer, so we still might do that, Diana. But yeah, so today I was looking at my stats and I'm like, how the hell is my Textbroker video still in number 5? In the top 10 for the last 28 days. I cannot seem to surpass this one Textbroker video. It's the writing sample requirements, which I can kind of figure it'd be one of the popular videos because it's breaking down the requirements for Textbroker, but still, come on now, I'm a freaking author. Nobody cares about that shit at all. Well, someday, Michael, when I'm more successful. Well, I didn't mean it that way. But, it's like I said, I still wouldn't mind getting the perspective of a game writer. So, do your thing and we'll see how things go. So yeah, I'm trying to come up with some decent ideas. Like the top 4 are like by a landslide too. The pros and cons of using the writing app, which I hear a rumor that there'll be more of that coming in the very near future. The Atticus writing app, is it worth the money? Is the number 2. I would like to do more of the Atticus, though. Atticus does have a lot of really cool features. I don't like its writing ability, but I love its formatting capability. And I think I have an idea for a video that'll be a bit on the longer side, maybe. And it's going to involve another platform that I haven't reviewed yet, but I was going to, and it just didn't feel right, so I shit-canned it. So we'll be doing AutoCrit here in the near future. I did a blog post on it. I don't think I did it justice, so I'm rewriting the blog post, and then I'm getting the pros and cons list from that for the AutoCrit review. AutoCrit is decent. I'm not a fan of using AI generative content in any capacity, but the AI for AutoCrit merely gives you ideas. You still have to write this shit yourself. It does a lot of data analytics, which I'm a big sucker for numbers, so that sucked me in. But there's a lot of the aspects of AutoCrit that seem kind of buggy, so I don't know. We'll have to see, but I am going to be redoing that so I can get that out soon. I had a cool job. Hopefully I get a similar one once I graduate. Well, if you get a degree, yeah, you should. You got experience and education. But anyway, I would like to do more of the Atticus. Then a quick review of Scrivener 3, and then how to easily set up a book in Readsy. And that's like 160 views in 28 days past what the Textbroker video does. See, I thought well, it is 2003. I'm going to have to retitle that maybe. The Readsy, I did a Readsy review. Is Readsy worth using as an author in 2023 for self-publishing? I'm half tempted to private that video and remake it, because Readsy added a lot of stuff since I created that video since I created that video in the beginning of last year. So, or no, that was 2022, 2 years ago. And they've added a ton of stuff since then. So I'm thinking about disappearing that video and then making a new one. Chris, chit chat. In your experience, is Textbroker worth putting in the time and effort? Oh, yes. If it wasn't for Textbroker, I literally wouldn't be doing what I do today. Textbroker is what gave me my shot to start as a freelance writer. And then I moved from Textbroker and then evolved. See, I went from Textbroker to get private clients, and then from private clients to blogging, and then from blogging to the YouTube channel, and now I'm a published author. So if it wasn't for me starting in Textbroker January 1st of 2012, I literally would not be where I am today. I learned a lot from the editors on how to write in AP style English. I spent hours upon hours researching everything on Google for how to write better. That's when I got my first ding for being too clinical of a writer. Apparently I didn't have any personality in the beginning. So the editors themselves helped me evolve immensely. So yes, I am a very big proponent of Textbroker. I have just, I've outgrown it. It's a great platform. I love it. I've made a lot of money using it. I've got a slew of videos for how to use Textbroker. I've got tons of blog posts on WriterSanctuary.com about my experiences with Textbroker. And, it has decreased in volume of available work over the years. I think a big part of that is because of the onset of AI, which don't get me started on that. But yeah, a Textbroker will always have a special part, hold a special part in my heart, or place in my heart. You know what I mean. And yeah, I don't know. I loved the system. I made more money on direct orders and teams than the open pool. Out of 5,587 articles I submitted, those are all accepted. 3 rejections, 2 of them weren't even my fault. So I think I have quite a bit of experience in Textbroker. I just, like I said, yeah, you gotta grow it. Once I start getting direct order or direct clients, private clients, like now I do a lot of work with Green Geeks, and I just make far more money there, and so I don't do Textbroker as much. So yeah, hopefully that, long story short, worth the time and effort. And now I've got I got 2 videos on the top 10 for Textbroker that I'm trying to surpass, because I would like to do more with publishing and blogging, actually. And only one of my blogging videos is in the top 10, and that's how I fixed the CLS problem in WordPress without Optimize. Really easy process, but man, it made a huge difference. I don't particularly like AI, but sometimes when I have writer's block, it gets me started. Yeah, it depends on the writer's block, on the AI. Like with AutoCrit, I was kind of nervous about spending money on it because I do not support using AI generated content and trying to claim it as my own. I will never publish a book with a single sentence created by AI. But AutoCrit does have a, what's it called? The story analyzer, it's Inspiration Studio or something like that, where the AI will give you ideas of how the story will progress. And so that is kind of fun to play with, and it gives you like 7 or 8 different options, and I'll be doing a video about it. But one of them is most likely, and every time I've put it in, the most likely AI suggestion is what actually happened in the book. So it's like, that's actually kind of cool. Kind of creepy, but cool. But yet they have like outlandish options, and it's kind of fun. It is, it can get the creative juices stirring. So that kind of stuff I can get behind, but I won't use AI for book covers or anything more than editing the work that I already created. So, very new. Welcome. We're always happy to have new writers. Yes, welcome. If you didn't hear before, I also do author interviews. We had one last week with Laura E. Thompson. She's got several books published on Amazon right now. That was a lot of fun. And next week I'll be talking with Timothy Robert, and I'm hoping I'm saying his last name correctly. And then after that we have Sandrine 2 weeks later. So, but yes, welcome, Chris. I have quite the experience starting in freelancing. My focus has mostly been more towards publishing, self-publishing nowadays, and blogging. And so I believe all authors should have their own blogs. I have 5 because I'm a glutton for punishment. And actually, every one of them has a purpose. WriterSanctuary is my flagship. Crossing Colorado is my weight loss journey. Colorado Plays is the gaming blog that donates 30% of whatever it makes on the website, whether it's ad revenue or Amazon sales. All 30% of everything goes directly to Extra Life every year. This is a charity event that supports Children's Miracle Network, and I support Children's Hospital here in Denver. What's the other one? Oh, Tube Arcanum was the new blog that I created for the videos of building a better blog. That one's actually sponsored by Green Geeks. And then michaelbrockbank.com. I still have no idea what I'm doing with that. It was my website of everything I do online, but then I started thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that anymore. I want to keep my name on it. And I have a Substack, which I do more fan stuff for my writing, and the Substack link is in the description down below. What else? God damn, no wonder I don't have any time. I am just getting started writing and blogging. My past experience has been proofreading others' writing. That's where I'm not really saying I'm stuck there, but I am the content marketing team lead. So I lead a team of writers for our content. And mostly what I do nowadays is edit. It's kind of a bummer. I miss being a writer, but that's where I have the blogs and the books come in. So Michael gives great advice. Thank you, Diana. Yes, I do. I really like the Reedsy videos. Oh, thank you. I like making the Reedsy videos. I love Reedsy. There are a few things I wish they had in it, and I've been talking with them behind the scenes of the different things. I've got some reviews coming up about Reedsy products, so those are going to be pretty interesting. One is extremely exciting, but I can't say what it is yet, so it's a bummer because I'm jazzed. I'm like giddy as a schoolgirl. But yeah, I've got some really cool stuff coming up in the near future with Reedsy. I will definitely check out your Substack. Well, thank you. Yeah, the Substack stuff is mostly for fans and my personal insight of self-publishing. So I talk more about my books in the Substack than on anything else. And well, that and Buy Me a Coffee. Buy Me a Coffee members are mostly for writing of all kinds. I cover freelancing, blogging, and self-publishing on Buy Me a Coffee for the monthly members. The Substack is anybody can access it, but it's mostly focused on fan service. But the gears that turn are in the Buy Me a Coffee. Oh, Reedsy values your input and makes suggested changes. I do too. Actually, one of them, because I was kind of telling them that Wednesday is my final, is the final week of the Reedsy Masterclass. And then after that, I'm going to do a review covering the entire thing as a whole with pros and cons. And I brought up one of the things that I would change. And they actually were like talking about it. I guess I'm not the only person that brought it up. So like, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. Have you been following Michael's stream for at least 4 years now? Oh, yeah, I have been. Yeah, Diana, Neil, and Chris are like old school viewers. We've been around for a while. His content must be valuable. I try. I think that's why a lot of people like working with me, is because I am honest and I don't try to blow rainbows of smoke up anybody's butt. If something doesn't work, I'm going to point it out, which is probably why I don't get a lot of sponsors. Like I missed out on $1,500 worth of sponsorships last year from Ezoic. They wanted me to try out their basic platform, so I did, and it was horrible. And I let everybody know it was bad. In fact, I think they shit canned it. It's hard for me to find anything on it anymore, but it was broken to bits. So I'm like, there's no way I'm going to show anybody on my channel this piece of shit. So, well, that's how I roll. So, I'm a bit of a douche. I can't really call it douchebaggery because, I'm not going to show you guys stuff that you're not going to use or that is horrible. So, Michael's also super funny. I try to be. I'm still here. Yes, Neo is still here. Sense of humor combined with honesty. Awesome. Yeah, especially when I've been drinking. Cheers. Sam's going to be here shortly. Sam's kind of my co-pilot. She's my best friend. Technically, it's my show, but everybody likes her more than me. So, Michael is a great guy. Oh, guy's gonna start making me blush. I'm not all that. A bag of chips. I do what I can to help people find their path in writing, whether that's freelancing, blogging, or self-publishing. And I still have a lot to learn about self-publishing, but everything I learn, I show you guys. I don't hide anything. So I personally follow a few people who, like you, believe more in honesty than pumping their profits. Yeah, not very many of them, but they're out there. Megan Grant is one that I would trust with her information. I know Megan quite well, and she's another person. Megan took a different route for freelancing than I did. She doesn't like content mills. She focused more on private clients, which also she was a great success at doing. So if you're starting off with wanting to do freelance writing, definitely check out Megan Grant's YouTube channel. That's not true, Michael. You're my favorite. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's Sam trying to find her way through the door. Let me see if I can get the camera right. We got a new viewer today. Jesus Christ, I'm a mess. I'm a train wreck. Why didn't anybody tell me?
You're fine.
No, I'm not.
Your hair's kind of a wreck.
I'm a wreck. Anyhow, we got a new viewer who his name is Chris.
Oh.
So we have two Chris's, one with a C, one with a K.
Cool.
Personally, okay, let's see. Michael also gives great life advice. Most of us are single.
Sometimes.
I always give good advice. My shit always works sometimes. There are a lot of writer YouTubers, and a lot of them just push out content without any regard to what they're putting out. They want the views, not the quality. See, and I'm focused more on quality. I'd rather you guys be successful. Surpass my abilities. But what?
Oh.
What are you laughing at?
Diana's single awareness day is coming up first. The rest of the world calls it Valentine's Day.
Single awareness day. Single here too and loving it. See, that's why I keep trying to tell Diana is that I'm single by choice.
Yeah.
I have, I don't put any effort into looking for Miss Right. But if, I come across somebody who wants to share
falls
this
through your fucking roof and lands on your laps the
right?
only way you're meeting them. But
I don't go anywhere.
I know.
Unless she's knocking on the door trying to sell me Jesus, I'll never meet her.
She's trying to sell you Jesus, you're not buying. So
I don't know. There's a couple on threads. But yeah, I don't put any effort into it. If I stumble across somebody at the store, at the gym, that wants to share this train wreck, that's cool. But if not, I'm still happy. I've got the job I want. I have my own house. I have my own car. I get to see my kids all the freaking time.
All the freaking time.
All the time. But I'm happy, so it's all good. Yes, I hate clickbait titles, thumbnails that lead to a waste of time. I do too. I try not to be clickbaity. I use platforms like CoSchedule's Headline Analyzer just to get the power words and stuff, but I don't try to make it clickbaity. I try to tell you exactly what the video is. So I really want to be in a relationship and get married. Michael and Chris like to poke fun at my romantic attempts. Well, it's fun. I don't try to be a douche. It's all out of love. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't talk to you. That's how I am. If I hate you, you fucking know it. I get really
Man,
mean.
I know it. Oh.
I get mean. I get really mean.
I didn't even take off my work sweater tonight.
Nope, you didn't.
I sat and did taxes after work.
Hey.
So I didn't go change. I
It's the
didn't even take off my sweater.
wonderful time of the year.
Right.
Still, that is like my all-time favorite commercial.
Is Chris here?
Chris, yeah, he did stop in. He's been kind of quiet. He's probably doing something.
Dude, okay.
Clickbait is okay if you actually deliver on the lead.
That's true.
Yeah.
I freaking hate when they have the clickbait and you actually you're like, oh, I actually want to read this, and you open it and nothing. Or you have to go through click 4 pages of stuff to get half-assed what they were trying to.
Or the ones that say number 12 will surprise you, and it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Like the first one surprised me. BuzzFeed was horrible at clickbait. You've done life after Textbroker videos. What ideas have you come up with now? Yeah, I have. Truth is that I came up empty for a topic in the last 20 minutes. So we thought, yeah, I'm going to try it. Well, what set me off was that I was finally starting to beat the Textbroker writing sample video, and then The Read Thee versus Scrivener dropped, and so now it's still up in the top. And I'm still it's getting.
I see that.
That's way above average for YouTube for viewership. It's in the 30 percentile, but that's everybody's channel. This one's getting 43.4%. And it's still not being pushed out.
Weird.
Fucking hate YouTube.
You're right, but it's so high.
Yeah, it is the top. Well, aside from the Atticus one, it is the top video that I have. But YouTube still will not push it out and suggest it.
Weird.
I don't get it.
Well, even the Atticus is only 40.1. That one's 43.4.
Yeah. I don't know why. I wonder. I better check. I wonder if Scrivener 3 even exists anymore. They were talking about upgrading.
Oh, so
I might have to look. It's been a while since I opened up an Atticus or Scrivener.
So maybe that's why it's dropping, or
might be. Usually the Textbroker videos will have a resurgence in the very beginning of the year because everybody wants to
work from home and change and
start working on making money from Textbroker and stuff, which is possible as long as they have jobs. One video that set me off a couple of years ago was how this one chick was saying how you can make $500 a day on Textbroker. You're smoking fucking crack. There's no way that you're making $500 a day on Textbroker.
You were lucky. Not you gonna could make that a week.
I did. The most I did was $250.
Yeah.
And that was because I was on a level 5 team.
Yeah.
It's there's no way. And then I broke down what a level 3 would have to make, or would have to do to make $500. That's 50,000 words.
Yeah.
You're not writing 50,000 words a day.
No.
Sorry.
There's just not. There's no way.
So yeah, I try to base all my information on realistic experiences, and one of my favorites was the AdSense video that I made, the reality of making money on AdSense.
Yeah.
And it got so much hate because people wanted you to blow sunshine and smoke up their butt.
Oh, I know.
Nobody likes the fact that AdSense relies on niche. Some niches just pay more than others, and people hated that concept. Well, sorry, that's what happens. That's how it works. Nowadays, though, you get paid a lot more from Google, but it's still heavy on niche related. That's because the health and fitness industry will pay more per ads than the writing industry.
Yeah,
there's no getting around that.
Well, the health and fitness is, especially here in America, so much more popular.
Which is odd considering how 30% of the country is obese.
30% of the country is obese, but in their brain, they want to work on that.
They want to be
not healthy. In reality, but in their brain, they want to work on that.
Or they'll pay for memberships to a gym for 3 years and only go twice.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Whatever. I have at least a couple of pals who are having more luck with their Medium articles than their blog posts. They find it quite frustrating. Yeah, Medium's a good place to start. I hear a lot of people having a lot of good luck with Medium. When you're doing your own blog, you have to focus a lot on various aspects of SEO. Medium has a lot of that covered. All you got to worry about is how you write an article. Cool thing is that Medium is also crawled by Google. Not every platform is. Vocal isn't. Some sites of hub pages are and some aren't. When I did research on that about 3 years ago, but Medium articles come up a lot when I'm doing research. So Medium is crawled, and it's a lot easier, I think, to score well in Medium than with your blog. It takes more work to do a blog by far. But yeah, you'd make more money on a blog if you can get to that point. Same with Medium. I wrote one article for Medium. I think I made 5 cents.
Ooh.
Well, I have other things going on. Yeah. That's one of the hardest things. I want to do all these case studies for all these writing platforms on whether you can make money on them.
But when do you have the time?
Well, the problem is that the way my mind works is that I have 5 other blogs. Why not just spend that time writing something for one of my other blogs that generates more money?
Yeah.
So that's I get in that mindset where I'm like, fuck it. I did do the vocal one though, the 30 days of vocal. That was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, nothing really.
I paid for the premium service for it, and it didn't even bring in enough to cover it. So
yeah.
Hey, KDC's here. Haven't seen you for a while, buddy.
I've seen him on Discord, and that's about it.
Yeah, he posts random videos on Discord.
I know.
Because he's random. That's because he's been hanging out with his girly friend. His woman's more important than us. That's okay. That's all right.
That's okay.
It's supposed to be bros before hoes, man. I'll be nice.
Please be nice.
So, some of the things that ideas I was going over is the author interviews. That one with
It's up rolled under the door.
Oh, that's what that noise was.
Trying to roll it under.
That's what she said to do.
I thought it'd go under the gap.
I so need an office outside of my house. Anyway, the interview with Laura from last week is still getting views.
Is it? Mm-hmm. That's good.
I was sick with the flu last week. Ooh. Michael is so mean to KDC. I'm never mean to KDC. My lady friend nursed me back to good health.
Good.
I bet she did. I want a nurse.
I'm sorry.
I need a hot redheaded nurse.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Who doesn't need a hot redheaded nurse?
Good point. Yeah, so I'm definitely doing more of those. Writing down ideas here. Atticus videos. I want to do more with Atticus. One of the ideas I was having is going from writing the book in Readsy, importing it into AutoCrit for editing, and then exporting it and importing it into Atticus for formatting. You have to have 3 freaking tools.
That's annoying as hell.
Not to mention Atticus is $150. AutoCrit's $100. I spent $180 for a year. I don't know. I think they need to come up with I'm hoping someone like Readsy comes up with a premium writing app that has
everything you need.
AI editing built in and better formatting tools. That would just be awesome, wouldn't it?
That would be way awesome.
That would be so cool. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Sorry.
I'll remember for your birthday. You're going to send me a redheaded nurse? I want a nurse. Looks at Sam. Sam looks sideways. Comcast freezes.
We're not using Comcast.
No.
Shouldn't be freezing.
No, I have
CenturyLink.
CenturyLink. Fiber optic. I upgraded. We finally installed it.
Finally.
And it's only gone down once at like 4 a.m.
Hey.
It was even then. It was only for like 30 seconds.
It's way better. You should have been up at 4 a.m. anyway.
Right? I shouldn't even.
It gets later every time you say it because the first time you said it was like 2.
Okay, so it was probably about 2:30. No, it had to be a little bit past 2:30 because it was fucking late.
Yeah.
So.
This is the next bottle of moonshine to buy.
What is it? Is it the coffee?
Butter pecan.
Oh.
It's really good.
I like the coffee one.
I love the coffee one. You try it?
Yeah, good. I got Fireball.
Probably go really good with your Fireball, honestly.
Don't put butter pecan in my cinnamon Fireball.
No, I'm just saying it'd probably go really good with it.
I wonder if you could make like an apple pie with Fireball.
Quantum fiber. I think that's actually what we have.
Quantum fiber. Yep.
That is what we have.
That's what I have is quantum fiber from Comcast.
Yep.
But yeah, we just had it installed a month ago. think about switching from Comcast? I sure as hell did.
Hands down. We hate Comcast.
Well, problem is that I have had problems with Comcast since the 1990s when they first brought the 1.5 meg downstream cable modem.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I've had problems with Comcast. It goes down once or twice a month during the day when I'm trying to work. Back then, I was trying to play games. It's just been, the speeds were never consistent.
They were never what they were supposed to be.
Yeah, I've had problems with Comcast for 20 some odd years. So yeah, as soon as fiber optic came in, the quantum fiber guy comes up knocking on my door, like, we're going to be in your backyard installing. Yes, please.
How soon can I sign up?
Yeah, that's what I told him. He was all excited. I guess I get a commission. It's like, awesome. I've been waiting for you my life. Just the man I wanted to see. So they installed it and ran it. And
it's funny. How often do you actually think they get that reaction? I bet people are normally like, you're going to tear up my yard. Mike's like, no, do it.
Yeah, rip it up. I'll show you where the plants are so they don't kill them. But yes,
please.
You can rip up my backyard all you want. When they first laid it in, when I got Comcast, they were running a new cable because the old one was busted up. And so he's like, do you mind if I dig in your yard? I'm like, look at my yard. Does it look like I give a shit? My yard's nothing but mud and weeds. So, yeah. It's complicated. What I missed?
Snap! She's married.
Call your girlfriend. Yeah.
It took me a second to realize what Chris was saying because I saw the snap, she's married, and I missed.
I glossed over. Why don't you just call her your girlfriend?
Yeah, so it took me a second to like go back up and read. And I was like, oh, okay.
Never rub another man's rhubarb. I don't do that.
Bullshit.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. You have a lot.
Okay, and most of the time I didn't realize they were married until afterwards. There was only one that I knew was married. And she damn near killed me. We would never get involved with
we're giving KDC shit. And Diana's like, KDC is a gentleman. He would never. And we're like.
But if you noticed, he hasn't denied it. He's got to sit quietly drinking his smoothie in the corner.
It's fine. KDC knows we're joking.
We love KDC.
Yes.
Out of all the people that have watched my videos, he's the only one that we've actually met in person.
Yes.
Yeah, because he came down to hang out with us, and you guys went out to the concert.
We had a great freaking time.
We took him out to Hoo Hot.
Yep.
And I got one of the coolest compliments I ever got.
Right.
It's like meeting a celebrity.
It's like, oh, I'm not.
This was back when I had like 1,200 subscribers.
I know.
I'm up to 2,000. I still don't have monetization.
Right.
Every time I meet a handsome, confident man, he's already taken. Hey, you know what? I feel in the same boat. Being in my 40s, late 40s, all the good ones are married. Duh.
Or super broken.
And well, they're not good ones then, are they? Yeah. Being single in your late 40s is like shopping at a thrift store trying to find something that isn't broken, ancient, or stained beyond belief.
Here's one for you. You think it's hard as a man trying to date?
Oh, please. You can snap your fingers and have that little pilot climbing up you like a tree.
Okay, why did we just talk about the good ones?
No, we weren't talking about good ones.
Yeah, you just said.
Oh, finding a good one.
Yeah. But so there's
You get hit on far more than I do.
I get hit on, yes, but there's this whole thing about women in their 40s are pretty much fucking worthless. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just nod and smile.
Cheers.
But that's the thing. I mean, that's the whole thing. So unless you're in your 40s and already married, you're pretty much fucking worthless. Nobody's interested in dating.
No, come on now. You tell me you got flight benefits.
Yes, because
You
that's
got a
why I
good-
want to date somebody.
Hey, you got an in. You have a conversation starter. Somebody asks me what I do for a living, they're going to laugh at me. You're a what?
Okay.
Neither confirm nor deny. You sound like a politician. Date
Right.
younger. No.
Mike doesn't date
I
younger
don't-
women. He dates older women.
I don't want to date older women. I just wind up having more in common with them. I would date younger, but most of those younger women want to have kids, and I don't. My youngest is 17 tomorrow, and I ain't gonna have any more.
Now, in all honesty, I don't put myself out there either, so I really can't say much, but
Yeah.
I have no desire to go out and date. It's just not. Most of that has to do with it's not worth the effort when there's so much trash out there. Normally, if a guy is still single, by the time he's 40, it's because he was an asshole. Like,
Welcome to WriterSanctuary, where we talk about everything but writing.
pretty fucking much.
We talk about writing sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
I'm so-
Our live show or Mike's live show is a very bad example of this channel.
Yeah.
It really is.
Which is probably why people watch the videos than they do the live stream.
Yeah.
Because the live stream is always a clusterfuck.
Live stream's a shit show of who knows what.
Except for when I'm doing the interviews. When I'm doing the interviews, I try to stay focused on my guest. But I don't have a guest tonight, so
it's me.
you're not ever a guest.
I know.
You're like a permanent fixture.
I just don't get. I
You're
don't
like that.
I get disinvited when he has guests.
You're like that broken crabapple tree out front. It's a feature, but I know at some point it needs to come down.
Mean.
I want to get married and have kids. I'll be sad if it doesn't happen. Well, artificial insemination.
I was gonna say, have kids without getting married.
Yeah.
I did it. It worked well for me.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I've never been married. Actually, in my family, that's quite an accomplishment considering how Dad's been married 5 times.
Well, the last girl he was dating, I had to tell him. You know, you don't have to marry them, right? You can just date them.
Or you can just sleep with them. You don't have to marry somebody.
Yeah.
Almost married that one too. That would have been number 6.
Not okay.
I think a big part of Dad's problem, same with Brian's. They can't
handle being alone.
Yeah, they don't know how to adjust to being by themselves. I loved being by myself. Can't get that anymore because I have a house full of kids, but I loved being on my own. Loved it. Preach. Who do you want to preach? Because we both made good points.
Yeah. Are there any other writing apps? Sorry, I'm going back to things.
I know. Hey, that's
back on topic. Are there any other writing apps
left
that you don't use? Or out there?
I know there's one I wanted to try. The ones I keep coming across are Mac only, and I refuse to buy a Mac. Not going to happen.
Yeah, no.
Anything in life, live with little regrets.
Because you could.
I've got a lot of regrets.
You could really do an article about all of the different writing apps. Like, you know,
if somebody actually read my blog, they would know that I've done that.
I know you have, but
I got to add more to it. Campfire. I got a compliment on the Campfire video.
Yeah.
That was a blog post, was a video yesterday.
So are you looking for more blog posts or more videos?
Videos. I want to surpass Textbroker. I need...
You wrote a blog post. You didn't do a video
for Campfire? Yeah, I did.
Not Campfire, on all... You do a stupid listicle thing that you hate.
Oh.
A video with...
I don't think I've done it.
No, I'm pretty sure you haven't.
Well, that's because I wanted to add more to it before I made the video.
Yeah.
There's only 5 in there right now. Because I focused on... No, I didn't focus on free.
No.
On writing apps specifically for authors. Now, most of the blog posts you find, the listicles that are out there, will have like Word, LibreOffice, OneNote. I think those aren't specifically designed for authors. That's why I want to find apps that are specifically designed for somebody who wants to write a book. You're smiling. They are coming out with so many writing apps on Instagram. That's where I found the AutoCrit one and decided to give that a shot. And I think Neil pointed out AutoCrit last year, which I think that's what piqued my interest in it. But if you can find any more writing apps, let me know, Neil. Well, she sends me stuff all the time on Instagram, so go ahead and send them to me.
Because that would be a really good video to do.
Yeah. I don't know. Last time I did a best of list was the keyword tools that nobody fucking watched. Spent 6 hours creating this video. The entire day. I even added all kinds of cool, I think I added B-roll to it. I didn't add B-roll. I showed how to use the tool on each one. And I went all out back then. It was like my biggest project yet, 6 hours. And nobody freaking watched it. So I don't know if I want to do listicles on YouTube. I don't have 6 hours to blow now. Like when I did that video, that's back when all I had to do was write an article a day for Grain Geeks, and I could do whatever the hell I wanted after that. I can't do that now. So I can't melt 6 hours on one video. So I don't know if I want to chance it. That's a whole lot of effort for something that nobody watches.
Here's something you can do some videos about, because you need to fucking learn how to do it anyway. How about marketing?
That is something I need to do.
Add that to your list.
At this point, it'd be more of what not to do.
Right? What not to do is nothing. Because you do nothing.
No. There's a pop-up.
Neo and I do your marketing.
There's a pop-up on the website. So
I have sold more books to people that aren't on this chat right now than you have.
Bullshit, Klaus. I sold 10 copies last year.
To yourself.
No.
I'm talking Kingmaker.
Yeah. I've sold, probably not 10. I've sold, actually, I recently sent a Freelancer's Tale to Japan. A printed copy to Japan.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm world renowned.
How many have you made? Have you sold of Kingmaker?
2
strangers.
2 strangers. I don't know.
I have sold 2 digital copies.
I don't think I've sold any.
I know. That's what I said. That's what I just fucking said.
And he still didn't give a review. Did he even tell you if he liked it?
No, I need to message him.
Uh-huh. He'll read the first part of the book.
I'll message
Which
him.
Sucks because the ending is so fucking epic.
I know. I will message him and ask him.
Marketing video would be appreciated. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to start doing some more marketing videos.
I just feel mildly uncomfortable.
Stuff that works.
Messaging somebody else's husband out of the blue. Like,
why? You're the one who dated him on the boat.
I did not.
He spent more time with you than he did his wife.
No.
It's fucking wrong. You're on a cruise and you stole her husband.
Pretty much. She was fine with it. She was fine with it. We had a great time.
Ho.
I am not.
Well, can you really call yourself a home wrecker if she was fine with it?
Yeah. We had a great time. And she hung out with Mom. And
enjoy my husband.
And I didn't do anything wrong at all. Except had great conversation. Jeez.
I'm thinking about getting a digital marketing certificate or diploma. Well, that would be so awesome, Neo, because then I would probably hire you.
We were actually talking about something along those lines. But what 13-year-old?
What 13-year-old?
Oh, the 13-year-old that was flirting with me on the ship?
Oh. No. This is
Sue's
my age,
husband.
right?
No, he's younger than me.
Really?
Yeah.
How old is she?
Like Mom's age.
Fucking cougar.
Yeah.
There you go, Katie. See? Older women. Anyway.
What genre?
He had
Dark
a shot
fantasy?
with Sam. Kingmaker is what genre? Kingmaker is dark fantasy. I mostly write dark fantasy, except for the book that I'm about to publish, Shadows of Atlantic City. That the first draft should be done March 22nd, and it is a dark western. So, but I am a big fantasy person, and everything I write goes dark, which is why you'll never see my name on a children's book.
Right.
Digital passengers, Candy Girls on the prowl, and for those who want to get busy, she got to speak up now.
And you have to be at least this tall to ride this ride.
To get on this ride. Welcome to WriterSanctuary, Chris.
Jeez.
Could be far worse if Chris and I were getting liquored up together.
Yeah.
We're funny, though.
You're super funny.
But yeah, with Kingmaker is dark fantasy. I love dark fantasy.
Oh, pull it.
I got
that one.
Yeah, here's my copy of it. This is the book I just published. The cover of this one is like super dark. I do plan on redoing the cover for it.
Again.
The hardcovers look a lot better. But that is available on Amazon. The link is in the description down below. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed in the darkness of it. So
no, Chris doesn't like us that much.
What? No short Latino short Latino kings?
No, I don't do.
You don't want a Mario climbing you like a tree? God, no. Mario was an awesome guy.
Mario was awesome.
But yeah, I don't see it. I miss Chris on the stream. I hope he comes back.
That's what I was. Nah, he doesn't like us that much.
You two are hilarious. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I try to be.
You should come watch us on
Crossing Colorado.
We're pretty mellow here.
We do a podcast every Tuesdays on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel. It's for our weight loss journey. I wouldn't say we're mellow. Different.
We're more professional on this channel than the other one.
If that's possible.
Yeah.
Losers. You don't want a Mario? Well, okay, so before I start a race war, Mario is a guy that we knew in Iliff.
Up in Sterling.
Up here in Colorado. And he's this, I swear,
like 5 foot?
He's 5 foot tall, and if Mario from Mario Brothers was fat. Oh, well, no, Mario wasn't all that fat. He was stocky.
He was built.
But he is the funniest freaking Mexican I've ever met.
So freaking funny. He was amazing. I loved Mario.
Yeah. But so that's why I said,
because he was like
Mario,
all of 5 foot.
Yeah,
like
he's a short little guy. But he always had a smile and always had a laugh. So that's why I brought up that. I wasn't trying to be racist. I'm just saying we know a Mario. So mark it up with your plumbing. There you go. Mario might actually be a bad choice for a husband. Steady job, always there to save you from Bowser.
Awesome.
Man, and last I heard he was working.
Right.
He was a good guy.
Oh, man.
So your thoughts on how to for videos? Fuck, man.
Did you even touch this topic? You had a sucky ass
5 freaking minutes left, and we didn't even talk about anything about the fucking topic. But we still have fun, had some laughs. Mario isn't a real person, so Sam, you gotta watch out for stars. No, Mario is a real person.
The Mario we were talking about is a real person. She was still that little guy.
She'll pick him up and put it in her pocket and walk away. I was just
gonna say, I don't need a pocket date. If I were gonna have a pocket date, I would date women.
See, if this is the wrong channel. I have so many good ones for that.
I'm sure you do.
I have a thing for short guys. I have a thing for short women. Anna was like almost perfect. She was 5'2" and almost too short. Like somebody I can pick up and swing around.
Oh, jeez. Again, wrong channel. We're trying to be a little more professional on this channel.
Does any... Also, Mario's hilarious. Women appreciate a man who can make them laugh. Women are pretty short. Well, when you're 6 foot tall, a lot of people are really short.
I was thinking for short podcasts. That's not true. You keep us on way longer than don't.
Chris has the thing for short-lived podcasts. I like short though. I do too. Like I said though, when I am above average in every way. I am 6 feet tall. Maybe. I'll go on my list tomorrow.
We're not going to be on tomorrow. Oh, that's right.
We're not going to be on tomorrow.
So our 2 people that watch Crossing Colorado. while we're here real quick.
The 2 people.
Yeah. They're here. They're both here.
Oh, well, KDC comes in periodically.
Yeah, okay. So our 3 people that are all here that watch us on Crossing Colorado.
We're all here.
Tomorrow is Annika's 17th birthday.
Yep, my daughter's 17 tomorrow.
She's like, I'll be the dancing queen tomorrow.
She's dancing queen.
Yeah. So she's been walking around singing that. We go out to dinner for people's birthdays. So our final decision was we're not going to be on tomorrow.
No, I think just because we have no idea if we're going to get out in time, if we're going to eat on time or be back on time. Yeah. I think if we are, we should just do a preemptive. We're here.
Yeah.
Let's do our goals. I'm not even worried about a thumbnail. I'm just, if we get back here at 7, I'll hit record or hit go live.
But we're not planning on being here tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Again, it's Annika's birthday. We're going to take her out to dinner. She wants to go to a place called Moonlight Diner.
Moonlight Diner, 50s style diner, which is awesome.
It's really good. That's what she wants to do for her birthday dinner. And like Mike said, we're not sure how long we'll be gone, whether anything. So rather than plan for a show and try and rush through her birthday dinner, it's just better to skip tomorrow.
Yeah. So that way we'll just have fun. And like I said, if we're back before 7, I'll hit the go live button.
Yeah. And anybody who follows will get a notification, so you'll know.
Serious question. If I don't ever find love, what should I do with my life? Right. Become an author. I don't think Anne Rind was, or Anne Rind? Anne Rind?
Who are you talking about?
The one author chick. A-Y-N. God damn it. Ayn Rand.
Oh.
I don't think she was ever married. She wrote Atlas Shrugged.
Okay.
See, I thought she wrote Atlas Shrugged. I just don't want to sound like I was talking out my ass. Yeah, see, I don't think she ever married. And she was 77. Influenced by Friedrich Nietzsche.
Mm-hmm.
Aristotle. Huh? Oh, she was.
Yep.
He died in 1979, though.
That's why it looked like she was never married.
He's been dead for a while. Francis O'Connor. Okay, so I lied. Still, become an awesome author that guys want to throw their panties at.
Here's the thing. You only lose value as a woman if you look at yourself like that. I can't.
What?
I'm going to go on a rant. It's not
the kind. For what?
Read your things.
Okay. 50s diners are fun. A happy early birthday, 17 young. I will let her know. I went to one a few times with fam and I was a kid and I loved it. I liked the Midnight Diner. It's kind of cool. Find love with yourself. I agree with
KDC.
If you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody else.
Exactly.
Do you think that'll lose value as a woman? Sorry, I just have deep fears about this. Value as a woman.
I can't.
No, your biological clock for having kids does eventually expire.
That doesn't make you valuable as a woman or as a human being.
Depends on the society.
I can't even. I have very few feminist views, but that kind of shit pisses me off.
The only thing I think decreases a woman's value is if they're doing OnlyFans. If you're putting your twat out there for everybody to see, you have no value to me. Well, some guys like that, I don't. And I'm not the only one, apparently. A lot of women are hitting the wall now because they jumped into that kind of stuff early, and now they're finding relationships are exceptionally difficult to find. Yeah, that's because most self-respecting guys doesn't want their woman's hoo-ha all over the internet.
Pretty much.
So that is the only thing that would probably degrade your value as a woman, to be honest. And
here's the thing,
unless he wants a child, because by the time you hit your 40s, you're starting to.
That doesn't degrade your value. That degrades what you're capable of doing.
Well, listen to what I was saying though. To a guy who wants children, biological children, then that would be a decrease in value. Most guys nowadays don't give a shit about that though.
Yeah, I just like how she phrased that. It just irritates the crap out of me. Yeah. Because having children or not having children has nothing to do with your value as a human being. Being a woman or being man has nothing to do with your value as being a human being. What you consider yourself and how you feel about yourself, that's the only value you have.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, like that kind of shit really pisses me off. Like, I really...
I'm going to poke the bear now. I'm going to let the girls talk this one out and go make some popcorn. I have fears too, but they can't... I'm guessing they can't run your life, Doc.
Yeah.
Everybody does. Like, okay, so there's times where I think to myself that I'm going to wind up like Grandpa downstairs. But... Then again,
I was supposed to cut his hair today. Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not that bad.
No.
I do want to get out more. I am planning on doing some author
expo things.
Yeah, expo things this year. So I gotta start looking those up. I want to get out and do more stuff. But see, what drives me isn't the prospect of a relationship. What drives me is that I love to write. So
I have a very different opinion on...
I agree. Any person, be it a man or woman, should not do OnlyFans because it's very degrading. Yeah, see, KDC, we're on the same...
See, I have a very different opinion of this. Depends on what you're wanting out of life. Okay, in all honesty.
Well, if you want to be single the rest of your life...
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Strippers date.
For how long?
I'm saying, like, if you were a stripper...
Okay, do you know one stripper who has stayed successfully married for longer than...
Not while they're a stripper.
Yeah.
But if you were a stripper to pay your way through college...
Well, that's different.
How is it different if they were...
Okay, so we need to show Sam some OnlyFans content. You can tell me what the difference is between Shotgun Willies and OnlyFans.
I'm saying, between 18 and like 25. You do your OnlyFans, you do all this, and then you pay for your college, you make your money, you do whatever, and then you go out and do this.
Yeah, I think you're not grasping.
I think men are shallow and bullshit is what I think.
So do you think... So if you go to Pornhub, would any guy want to see his girlfriend doing that shit?
I'm not saying they should be dating while they're doing OnlyFans, because that's not going to happen.
Okay, but no guy wants a woman that's been ran through 500 times.
And this is why I say men are bullshit, because it's perfectly okay for men to go out there and whore around and sleep with 500 fucking women.
It's a double standard. Don't knock it.
And that's why it's bullshit. It's 100% bullshit. Because if they're not doing it when they're together...
Actually, if there's some videos that you need to watch where... There's actually a scientific reason behind all that.
Because men are fucking pigs.
No.
Yes.
It goes beyond that.
No, it's because men are pigs.
Oh, no. Science.
No, men are pigs. They think they want their women to be virgins, but they're okay with going out and sleeping around. That is human nature by men.
But there is, if you read it, there is a scientific reasoning for it. So
much.
Sorry to put a damper on the stream. I just really want to know what you guys thought.
No, it's okay.
Double standards have always existed on both sides.
Yeah. I'm not saying
we haven't heard back from our other friend Chris. I wonder if he bailed
no,
on us.
he was like, that's too much. I gotta go.
I'm done.
The
problem is women accept more because we're told if we don't, we will end up alone.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Ow. Let me stop itching.
You need to stop.
Ow.
Women are told that, like, and now.
You think this would be a conversation to go on crossing Colorado?
It should be, but I get not wanting to date an OnlyFans chick.
Go ahead and do your speech. I'm going to get another drink.
Like, because, like you said, you don't want your girlfriend out there doing that. But at the same time, if she did it in the past and has moved on and that's not part of her life anymore.
Still, her hoo-ha is out there for everybody to see. And
his penis has probably been texted to 20 fucking people that have been set out there to...
No, this is coming from me now. Have you ever once seen me do anything to send any?
And you are not a person who would date one of those women, ever.
Right. And why is that?
Because you don't date shallowness.
Well, that too.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want my woman's hoo-ha all over everybody's face.
But
and never once have I. The only unsolicited dick pic I ever sent was to you. And what was it?
It was sure as hell wasn't a penis. Dick Clark.
I was liquored up.
I about peed myself when I got that text message.
Oh my god! I was 3 shots in. I was liquored up, and I thought I'm going to send a dick pic to Sam. So I looked up Dick Clark. It said unsolicited dick pic. Oh, send.
Oh my goodness! I thought I was going to die. I laughed so hard when I got that. But the type of guys that would be dating those women anyway, their penises have been sent to 100 women.
Oh, the guys who would date those women.
Yeah.
Oh, probably, yeah.
But they're the type of women that do OnlyFans, not like that would be willing to date those high maintenance weird chicks that were okay with exposing themselves to everything.
Oh, they're good. Oh, we lost a few.
Yeah.
Chris, you need to get on Discord and be part of the conversation, man. I can set up real quick.
They are the ones that won't date the OnlyFans chicks because of this reason. They're the same men who have sent their penis to every woman they've ever given their phone number to.
The 4th time you said that. Change the fucking record.
I was trying to clear what I was trying to say.
Murder, murder, murder.
And that kind of double standard makes me so angry.
Leslie Tillman was fucking murdered.
But, I mean, Neo says, from birth, boys are raised to believe they have more options. That's so true. No, Chris has nothing. Chris has nothing to say. He's eating his popcorn.
Yeah, I was saying that we lost the other Chris. He probably abandoned us. He's like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. It never is.
No.
You know, I wanted ideas from everybody on how to do my channel because my channel is more for you guys, and you guys sidetrack me so easily.
You're not hard to sidetrack. You were probably doing so good before I came in here, weren't you?
Goldfish on crack. Probably. You're a bad influence. Get the fuck out.
Sorry.
I think some of it has to do with generational programming.
Very true.
Probably. I would agree with that. Gen X is a different breed compared to the last two.
Yeah.
Like far different. We have more in common with boomers than we have with millennials, Gen X, Gen Z. Gen Z especially. They're off the fucking chain.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with those people.
Sad thing is Gen X is who's raised them, so
I don't see how.
Yeah.
I didn't raise mine. My kids would never do half the shit Gen Z does. So it can't be how they were raised by Gen X.
And millennials.
Millennials raised them during a period where everybody got a trophy. Nobody learned to lose.
Yeah.
I learned to lose from a very young age.
Go give you all kinds of ideas for these videos. They just had nothing to do with writing.
That doesn't help the channel, Chris. I want to surpass the Textbroker content. Not give YouTube another reason to ban my channel.
Right. My bad.
Maybe we just say writing periodically throughout a live stream. YouTube's algorithm will say, "We'll think it's okay."
It's okay. Oh.
So I got 4 ideas. They all came from me, except for one from Sam. Oh no, the other Chris came marketing videos.
Hey, I said marketing,
and he agreed.
Oh, okay.
So, all right.
You're
Anyway, yeah.
What was last week's card?
I don't know.
You lost it.
I need to make a tea with my feet.
Gross. That sounds weird.
That's better than need to make a soup out of my feet.
Ew.
More like a soup by the time I'm done.
Gross.
If I had leprosy, it could be beef stew. I have an idea. Hot tub. No. No hot tubs on this channel. Maybe for crossing Colorado if I lose my weight. Okay, so last week's card. I'll text the word writing every now and then. Just kind of throw it up there in the chat. The algorithm still thinks we're talking about writing because we said writing in the last 5 minutes. 5 times. Writing.
Writing?
We're writing a book. Writing a book on what not to do on YouTube. Today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. That one was kind of... Yeah.
You said we couldn't veto them anymore.
Yeah. I'm almost out of these.
I like these ones. Oh, you were going to go back through the other ones
Are we
that
going
we
to
liked,
do the
not
black ones?
Yeah, not the other ones. We didn't like these ones.
Okay.
Hashtag writing.
Love it, Neo. Great, and then Chris counters it with one word.
Writing about penises. There you go.
Great, now YouTube's going to flag it as an adult-only channel.
It already is an adult-only channel.
I even specifically set the radio button on it for not child appropriate.
Because it's not.
Well, because I'm vulgar. I have a mouth like a mouth like a drunken pirate. Armity, today I am receptive. Today I will let go of the past. I will live in the present, and I am looking forward to the bright future.
In bed.
We'll start using the
fortune
cookie thing.
It's the fortune cookie rule.
Today I am receptive in bed. Fucking YouTube's never going to monetize this channel.
Sorry.
Today I will let go of the past. I will live in the present, and I am looking forward to the future. In bed. WriterSanctuary on Mondays.
Okay.
But we are having an author interview next week.
Next week.
With Timothy Robert, so I'm bringing a little bit of class with him.
I hope he doesn't watch these before. Then he'll cancel.
Right, I try to explain what the videos are.
Yeah.
I try to stay on topic. I really do. I would love to do nothing but talk about, like that one night we talked about movie scripts. That was awesome. But then all I wanted to do was get some ideas from y'all, and y'all let me down.
Nobody had any, unfortunately.
Yeah, well.
Okay, one more time without...
One more time with feeling. Today, I am receptive.
Do it politely and nicely, Michael.
I can do it all seductively. Today, I am receptive.
Let's not.
Do an ASMR. Today, I am receptive. Today, I will let go of the past. Fucking no one's going to want to be on the show after this. I will live in the present, and I am looking forward to the bright future. Authors do come here, I promise. Good one, Neo. I let Michael down. No, it's okay. Words and skills matter. Oh, we'll leave it on time. I have to leave it up here so I can put it.
Imagine somebody watching this video and seeing us texting words, writing, but keeps hearing penises.
Writer ASMR. I can do that too. Shuffle the deck and pick a card. Start each day feeling inspired, happy, and at peace.
I love you guys too.
We love you. I love all my viewers.
Okay, for the few people that join us tomorrow, one more time, we won't be here.
One more time with feeling. We won't be here tomorrow. We have my 17-year-old's birthday. We're going to do dinner and don't know if we're going to be back in time. If we are, then we'll just do a preemptive. We'll just do a preemptive.
Check in with goals.
Yeah, check in. So that ASR was great.
He does it really good, but
let's see if I can do it. All right. Can't do it with my teeth in. There we go. Well, at least you got one author. It was fun while it lasted. I can always just private this one.
You'd have to private like half of them.
The channel would have to disappear.
Yeah.
I am on my best behavior when a guest is here, though.
You are.
I think I do really well.
You kick me out of the room. You don't invite me in.
No one's here. It's just me and my author. We were so well behaved for her too. Yeah.
Everybody was.
Everybody was. Chris is asking if she was into wine or whiskey. I think that was that was the furthest one. Everything else was pretty well.
Yeah, see, we got to get it out of our systems
before next week. Well, in that case, drink up hearties yo-ho.
Oh my goodness. I have to go to bed.
Let's ring in the new night. Chris is right. Yep, see? Yeah.
Especially because nobody gets to join, because we won't be here tomorrow night to, be out of control.
So we should make this a 2-hour show?
I have to go to bed, so I can't stay.
I bet you everybody would hang out with another hour.
I'm sure.
I don't know if I'll be conscious another hour.
No, not having 2 drinks.
Oh, I still have to put my feet in the bath.
You still have to do your feet, yes.
Yeah.
So.
All right. It hurts me. Why can't Sam be the room she can interview to?
It's supposed to be in.
In? Oh.
Because I have a tendency to take over. And it's less professional.
Because it's my fucking show, that's why.
It's less professional.
WriterSanctuary is mine. Crossing Colorado is supposed to be yours. You never come up with a fucking topic.
I come up with a topic almost every week. You never help me with topics. I come up with them. They're all just bullshit.
It's your damn show.
I know. My topics are all just bullshit. I come up with them, though.
Yeah, and you give me 5 minutes to come up with a thumbnail. Yeah, this live stream is going to be sent to the ether of YouTube. Never to be seen again.
Nope. It's okay. It was nice we had a friend for a little while.
Yeah. We're just, yeah. I mean, like I said before, I'm an acquired taste. I am that rot gut vodka that you shouldn't drink. And that the first taste of it makes you want to yak. But after about 3 or 4 shots, you get used to it. You think to yourself, hey, this is a cheap way to get drunk.
You're like, hey, this is my favorite.
I thought Sam owned this one too. No, mine. What is with a pear? Watermelon. Are you just throwing out fruit now?
Do you really want to know the answer to that? I don't.
What are you doing with watermelon?
Again, I don't know that I want to know the answer. answer to that.
And the orange, that's citric acid. That's no fun. Sounds like spoken word poetry. That was beautiful. That's true. I am an acquired taste. Most sane people will drop you after the first shot because they're thinking to themselves, why the hell am I drinking this?
Like, oh, that burned. I'm not good. Okay.
I've got money to drink something nice. My precious, that's my precious. My peaches. It hurts my hands.
Wow. Michael, say goodnight.
Good night.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget that A Freelancer's Tale and Kingmaker are both available on Amazon in paperback, ebook, and hardcover formats. At least Kingmaker is. It's my debut novel of dark fantasy. And I'll be working on Fury here coming up soon as I finish Shadows of Atlantic City. The link to my Amazon page is in the description down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up on social media, on Twitter-ish, Facebook, maybe. Threads, definitely. Or use the contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website, which gets sent directly to me. I answer those as quickly as possible. And if you have anything you would like to add to any of the videos, I respond to those fairly quickly because I sit at my desk. I never leave. I'm here 16 hours a day. I have no life. And so it
sometimes
pops up.
Longer.
It pops up on the thing. So-and-so left a comment, and then I can respond.
So Neo says, yes, I'm throwing out fruit. To be honest.
Any guesses are welcome on what you mean.
It's almost out of my system.
I just know what peach means. Let's be honest, we'll never get it out of our systems. Do you know about the banana? Tell about the Twinkie. Have a great week. Go write stuff. I can make an educated guess. Okay, so remember that Crossing Colorado may or may not be on tomorrow. If so, if we get back in time, I'll hit the button. But if not, have a great week. Be working on your fitness goals. Write some good shit. I know I'm gonna. And don't forget that next Monday, I will be having Timothy Robert on the channel, and I hope he's not embarrassed by what he sees tonight. He seems like a nice guy. I'll be writing a blog post about his stuff and sharing it on social media here in the next couple of days. So,
awesome.
And don't forget that I also have Sandrine on March 4th. I gotta ask her how she pronounces her name, because that is... Can you pronounce this?
Marowat?
Marowat?
Marowat. Yes.
She knows the multipass.
I was just sounding it out again just to...
I wonder if I should feed it through Google Translate. Or I don't know, I could ask her. That'd probably be the same thing to do.
Yeah.
Yep, S read my comment. I see you laughing.
Bananas are mushy and don't keep their shape.
What? Bananas are mushy and don't... That's just wrong. Get a green one, they're raw. They stay pretty hard. For the long haul. Tanya, it took forever for me to freaking peel. Ooh, he sounds handsome. Actually, he's a fairly good-looking guy. So, follow the blog for that post and the social media. I'll be sharing those too. He seems like a really nice guy. His book comes out Thursday, and so we'll be talking about that. And so it'll be a pretty good night. Let's try to be on our best behavior, shall we? And that's more of a reminder to me.
Yeah.
Because that's just wrong. You nasty. I promise I'll behave. Is he single? Jesus. We have Neo. You know what? Fuck it. This one's already gone. We have Neil raw dogging green bananas and Diana asking if Timothy's single. We haven't even had the interview. I know. Ask him on Monday. And actually, I think he might be a little bit too young for you. I think he's just probably in his 20s.
Hey, I behave when we have company. Me too.
Yeah.
We all do. We all behave very nicely when we have company.
One of the cool things that he did, Timothy wrote a book. He wrote a book based on his interview with a World War II vet.
Oh, cool.
So I'm like this close to buying it because I love World War II stuff. And the book sounds very interesting. So yeah. I'm hoping to talk to him about that on Monday. So anywho, I think we should be done. YouTube's sinking this one for sure.
Yeah, we should have been done a while ago.
My channel will never see the light of day. I was so close to joining the YouTube partner program.
Why do you put us on this show with alcohol?
I don't know.
I only had one, but...
Because we're fun.
We're super fun.
Maybe he likes slightly older women. Huh? You never know. Ask him. So make sure you get your questions ready for Monday. Tears of laughter. I laugh, or else I'll cry. You know, it's sad because I come so close to get to the YouTube partner program, and the videos like this come out and they get taped. YouTube's like, zeroed in, fire torpedoes. Lock torpedoes and then explosion and fire.
Oh, come on. You know, there's somebody following this algorithm when it gets flagged that they watch us. They're like, these guys are funny as shit. Bury this.
This is not advertiser friendly. Healthy things were. Yeah, we talked about fruit.
Fruit is healthy.
On a writing channel, though. Hey. I caught it with my lip. I was thinking, you know, we know how we can get around that. We could say we were talking about writing smut scenes in books.
There we go.
Huh? Has anybody ever used a banana in your books? I developed film.
Cucumber.
I was going to say, I developed film with somebody who had a cucumber. This was back when people took pictures on 35mm. She seemed awfully shy when she dropped off the film. I didn't think anything of it at the time. And then I'm like developing the film, and I see the negative come through. And I'm like, that looks like a battleship. Did she go to Hawaii? That would be cool. I love World War II stuff. A battleship would be awesome. So I went in and developed, and I was flipping through to see if I could find the battleship. And I found her demonstrating the cucumber. It was sparkly.
Yeah.
It wasn't a battleship.
No.
When she came back and picked up her film, she didn't even look at me in the eyes.
Of course not.
She was kind of cute. And all I could think is, I'll help you make a salad. You know?
That was no battleship.
No, it wasn't.
That's the worst part, is because you'd look at working at the photo lab, you'd look at the negatives and you'd think it was one thing, and then you'd look at the pictures and you're like, oh, that is not what the negatives look like there.
That is so not the Arizona. It's something's diving deep, but it's not a battleship.
I can't imagine ever
that one's cerebral. Cerebral.
I can't imagine ever taking pictures. Like that, to be developed somewhere like that. Oh God. Okay, good.
Why did a cucumber keep that? That was just wrong.
It's funny as hell.
Don't they make products for that though? Yeah, this is why Summer's Eve makes quite a bit of money.
Right. I was going to say, they are salt and vinegar. This is awful. We gotta go. It's just going downhill.
Very fast.
Oh.
It was cold. That is why there was a pickle. Hey, the colder it is, the harder the pickle will be. 30 ways of why a pickle is better than a man. A pump? What? I'll let you guys know how it goes.
She's
what? Oh,
here.
Okay, hold on.
Jeez.
I'll be. We're talking about pickles and pumps, and all of a sudden she pops off with, "I'll let you guys know how it goes."
Oh,
I'll be honest with you guys. I'm Christian, a 68-year-old man. He is rich, cute, successful, and religious. And the Pope is single. It stays single forever, though, right? Pump the pickle.
Tonight we got it out of our system enough to last like 3 months.
Fucking, I hope so.
Great.
Thank you all for giving me ideas on what to do with the next videos. Guess I'll leave it up to AI.
How about what not to do? I feel like that's
right?
what this was an exercise.
Okay, so
right?
what not to do for future videos? We'll talk about pickles, battleships.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Penises. What else have we mentioned?
Say stuff at random and see how the conversation goes overall.
Right. Just why don't you say goodnight?
I should. It's 8:30. Okay.
I really need to go to bed.
Thank y'all for watching, or thank y'all for hanging out at least.
Yeah.
I kind of sad that we lost our new friend, but I don't blame him.
I don't either.
I'd jump ship too if I could, but it's my show.
Oh please!
Captain goes down with the ship.
Oh please! You would not jump ship. You enjoy it,
right? I, as professional as I try to be, I like who I am.
Yeah.
I'm rough around the edges. I'm telling you, that whole spiel about being an acquired taste is not without merit. People either love me or they hate me. Mm-hmm. There is no in between.
Yeah, there's not very many people that are like, oh, he's okay. I kind of like. Yeah, no, they either
really. Oh, he's a douche. Yeah. He's a dick. But you know, it's just how I am. I guess I'm bluntly honest. I never lie. I hate trying to lie. I'm not very good at it. Somebody used to make me try it all the time. Fruits and veggies, great topic. Ride the ship, ride it. Ride it right into the ground. Maybe I should just go for older men. Well, if there's still ink in the well, might as well write with it. That did not come out well.
Oh my.
Hey, Al Pacino's 80-something and he had a kid, so there are younger guys out there who would date you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, she just needs to learn to have fun and not go out trying to snipe people off the bat. I keep telling you, guys are attracted to women who can appear to have a good time. If you have fun, especially if you can have fun without a guy. Yeah. That is very attractive. I think you actually lost a couple of likes ago. Or a couple of likes. Yeah, probably. Probably a bunch of downvotes now. Right. I know some of them, but they aren't mature enough to date yet. Yeah. Old men. Oh, women. What?
He's saying they're younger. I thought that would date her.
Katie C needs to stop hanging out at a high school. Kidding, buddy.
Have a great week, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to shut this off before I get banned.
Right.
Yeah, we should have... Oh, look at that. We went down to 4. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the week. Don't forget that I will be doing an author interview, hopefully, Monday with Timothy Robert. I'm hoping I said his name right. And, yeah. Get your questions ready for that. I will be posting a post. I will be publishing a blog post with all of the socials and links on it if you want to check them out. And yeah, have some questions ready. It's his first book. He's a new author. Comes out Thursday. And so, yeah. Have a good one. I'm going to shut this off. Have an angry puppy. I'll see you next time. Hopefully.
Don't click there.
Why? That's just the chat.
Oh, okay, it's just the chat.
See?
Really high up there.
And then, yeah. God, Jesus. Look at that.
There's wreck.
Your haircut again.
Again, I know.
If you don't cut it, I'm going to shave it.
I just got new clippers.
I got a lot of forehead.
Whatever.
Put a billboard. Space for rent.